Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. It's me, Rudy Girl. We are here. And it looks kind of dark. Sorry. It's daytime for now, where I am, at least. Yeah, so we're gonna do some words. I've been cleaning up my Adventure April project. It seemed so daunting because so much needed to be done and I was not able to do it, but I'm starting to actually get it done, so I feel better about it. So yeah, we're gonna just be surrendering a bit here, and we might open up a room on For the Words if anybody wants me to start a battle there. Thank you to AJ for contributing a total of 2,750 wisps to the Wordy Stream for 12-hour challenge. I made sure to make that challenge very expensive because that's gonna be a lot. We did have the other one has been completed, but I will still have to figure something out with that. Don't worry, it should come soon. I don't know if it's going to be in May or if it's going to be in June. We will see when that outside stream happens. But it can't happen this month. This month is almost over already. But let's see how long we're going to be sprinting for today. Minutes. That is not very long at all, but it's good. We're gonna see what we can do in that time. Okay, so we have our nature sounds. I don't really have the music playing at this moment. If people want music, I can play it, but I've been just having the nature sounds, and we are also in the Discord server if you would like to join Discord. Feel free to click the link Handsome Co-host has thrown into the chat, and that one will get you to our Discord server where we are sprinting. I'm about to start the sprint for 13 minutes because that is the total of time that the sprinting wheel told us to sprint for. Alrighty. I am going to join with 4,443 words. That's a fun number. If I wrote one more word, it could have been 4444. Join 4443. All right, and let me quickly do this thing. It's not gonna let me do it, is it? No. Okay. Well, I will let you guys know when it starts in the server, and then you guys can. What?
Woohoo! What fun! Again!
Oh, thank you so much to King Swaggus for cheering 1,000 bits. That is amazing. I've never had anybody cheer that many bits before. You have now jumped to the leaderboard up there. You are 900. Well, you're actually 1,000 bits ahead of everybody who ever cheered bits in this channel. By the way, we are going to continue the sprint. It has started in the server, so feel free to start now. If you are in an ad, I'm so sorry. King should not be in an ad. Maybe he is. Nope, you are a subscriber. Good. All right, thank you so much, King. I appreciate you. That's such a blessing. How are you, by the way? Thank you so much for cheering bits. Sorry, I was trying to get a lot of stuff together and I got so surprised by that. Let me quickly do this first. Okay. Ooh. All right, sorry. Busy. Gonna work and lurk. Oh, thank you so much for working and lurking. I appreciate you so much. God bless and much success with whatever you're working on. Sending prayers, love, and hugs your way, always. And much appreciation for the bits. Thank you so much. I don't know what to say. All those bits. That is so many bits. I never got that many bits before. Thank you. I appreciate you so much. Much love. And I do pray that you have a good time at work, even though it's quite busy. I appreciate you lurking. Much love. For those of you who are sprinting, we have 11:45 left on the sprinting clock. So we're just going to do some words. And okay, I'm confused. Sorry. Okay, well. Sorry, yes. Okay, we're sprinting. Okay. I don't like how the screen is. I need to stretch this out. Okay. There we go. Alright, I am working on my Adventure April, which I am very... it's starting to shape up, so I feel like it's quite good. It's still a lot to go, but I organized my notes, and now I have to actually clean them up. We have the different sections of this TTRPG. Let me go into the sidebar. I really need to go into the sidebar and fix some of this stuff. I believe that the stat blocks should be after playable characters. Okay, and then we need let's do species first. Ranks and species. Okay, we need color. Ranks and species should be blue then. Okay, let's take that color. Feel free to let us know what you guys are working on in the chat. As I said, I'm working on my adventure April. If you would like to see it, you can, but it's quite boring. It's a lot of quotes on the screen, and then also I am typing a bit, but it's going to be a little weird to see. If you want to see it, though, I can show it. Last time people wanted to see it, so I decided to show it. But if you're working on your own stuff and you don't care, then no worries. Much success with whatever you're working on currently. Gonna change the colors of these things. Okay. I don't like when the scroll bar stops working. I think it's because of the way I have my screen resized, but it's fine. Alright, so we have that, we have this. I see somebody has... Quill of Quality has contributed a total of 800 to the 12-hour stream challenge. Thank you so much, Quill of Quality, and welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. How are you today? Glad you're doing well. I'm alright. I'm trying to finish up this adventure April that I've been working on. It is coming along, which is good. Is there anything in particular that you are working on today? Or are you just chilling out, hanging out, chatting? That's good too. Eating a sandwich and chilling. Well, that sounds good. Enjoy your sandwich. Also, what kind of sandwich is it? $6:13 on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Cheese sandwich. Wanted something easy to make. Well, I hope you enjoy it. Personally, I'm just weird. I don't really like cheese. I do like some grilled cheese. It depends on what kind of cheese it is. Usually cheddar. And it has to be cooked a certain way. And the crust has to be really like almost burnt. And the cheese has to be really, really grilled. And it can't be too much cheese. Because for one, I am lactose intolerant. For another, I don't really like cheese, like the flavor of cheese. But people love cheese and bread. Cheese and bread, I'm like, good. I'm glad you like it. I just don't. I just don't. I'm weird. Like some people drink milk. I'm like, I don't drink milk. I actually don't really like that. So, I mean, everybody has what they like. So, if you like the cheese sandwich, that sounds good and enjoy it. I also don't drink milk, says Quill. I see it as more of an ingredient than a drink. Yes. Same. Like, a lot of times with my cereal, I will not put too much milk. Like, I'm the kind of person who pours the cereal first and then only puts enough milk in there. And it's like mostly cereal. And I haven't even eaten cereal in such a long time. It's just, I just don't. I mean, but I know some people who love milk, and no shame on anything. I just personally don't. So, yes. That's great if you eat what you like. Sometimes I start eating this cereal dry and only add milk if my mouth gets hurt too much from the dryness. That is clever. I don't. Sometimes maybe eating like cereal dry as a snack on the side, but I haven't done that in such a long time. But I get that. And you're like, okay, this is too crunchy. Time for some milk. I'm wondering how to format this. But okay, let's just do that. One minute on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Alright. How did you guys do that sprint? Let me see how many words I did. 4607. And that was not much. 164? No, that's good though. Great job to anybody else who was sprinting out there. Feel free to let us know your progress. I'm going to spin this sprinting wheel again. That was a very short sprint that time. All right. I think the sprinting wheel is still up here. Yep, it is. All right, we're gonna spin again. And also, want you guys to know that I have cool new redeems. I have 15 minutes. We'll be on the sprinting clock. But while we're waiting for that, because we're gonna take a quick break, we'll do the 5-minute break. Want to tell you guys about some new redeems I have. Sometimes I start eating this. Oh, wait, that was already there. Okay, I thought it was a new comment. All right, so the new redeems we have is. Actually, I think it's just one. It's called it's called Writing Game. That's all it's called. So I used to have a redeem where you have to, it makes us do a sprint, but I've been doing sprints all month because it's camp. Everybody's doing sprints. So instead of making it where you can pay for me to do sprints and it's like 600 wisps, no thanks, because we're already doing sprints. I have changed it. For one, I've lowered the price. I have also changed it to Writing Game, which is have Wordy stop what she's doing and do a writing sprint, play a typing race, a battle on for the words, or venture into the most dangerous writing app. If you are unsure which one to pick, Wordy will spin the writing wheel. So I need to create the writing wheel. So while we are waiting for that, this little timer here, the waiting clock, we're gonna go and create a new wheel, and this wheel is going to be called the writing wheel. Let's let you guys see the big screen. I will zoom out a bit. Settings. All right, so tool colors. How should tool colors be? Like, I imagine like these kind of cool colors. I don't know. We'll try again. Background color. This is gonna look very drab and dull. We can change the spin button color as well. Let's brighten it up with some green. Oh, that's what's missing, the banner and the logo. I always have these banners and logos. Lovely. All right, now spin behavior. No, confetti and sound. All right, so yes, confetti is on, sound on. What sound should it make? Either the button sound, which is this, or the cassette button sound, which is this. I like that one, but I have both of them on different wheels. I have each of them on different wheels because they can't both be on one wheel. So let's see. What should the spinning sound make? I think I have a lot of these doing the tick sound, but there are also lots of songs. Yep, you could prefer the cassette. Me too. All right. I don't think I have any wheel that has a sword constantly spinning. I have this song already for another wheel. I like that song though. I also have this song. I already have all the songs, I think, on other wheels. I don't think I have Happy Birthday, but why would I? It's pretty cool though. Alright, I think I need to make a birthday wheel or something. I don't know why, but I do because the song sounds good. Let me play the rest of that song. That sounded really cool. That is cool. I like that version. I need that on a wheel. I'm gonna figure out something to make because I want to use the song. I have this already on a wheel. This one is on the fortune cookie wheel. Okay, well, time is up. Listening to all these songs, I didn't even create any, what is raining socks? That's funny. I guess that does sound like raining socks. That's weird, but I don't think I have that one on a wheel. I don't think I have that one either. Maybe I don't have all of these. Yeah, I know I don't have that one. Okay, I need to go back and redo some of my wheels because some of my wheels have the same sounds and stuff on them. I want to be using all of these songs. Quill says maybe have a redeem for only a few points and have people enter every stream, be put on a wheel, and whoever it lands on gets a free redeem or emojis or something. I don't know, but that could be the birthday wheel. Yeah, that would be cool. But the funny thing is, we just in February celebrated my character's birthday because he is, here comes the king! Here comes the king!
What took you so long?
Hello, Evolve! Welcome to the stream. Dinosaur Bob, your majesty, how are you? And how was your stream? Dazzly Cat, welcome! Got a raid and run. Have a great stream. Have a blessed one. RPG Dinosaur Bob, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you so much. God bless and much success with whatever you're working on. Sending prayers, love, and hugs your way. And do have a good day. I appreciate it so much. And I understand you have to raid and run. Have a blessed one. Thank you so much. But welcome to the stream, everybody. How was the stream with Bob? What were you guys doing over there? Let's shout Bob. Shout. A lot of you already know Bob Evolve. Alrighty. Please do.
Obligatory associate.
Thank you so much, Dragon Magpie, for following the channel. Much love. Yes, evolve. Yeah, so we were about to do another writings from over here as well, but I don't know what you guys were doing over there. Were you guys writing, or were you guys like just playing game, chilling out, chatting? What were you guys doing? I have that one on a wheel. I have that one as well. This one is hilarious. Boss was writing and I'm making grilled cheese. Nice. That just like needs to be the seasonal wheel around spooky time. Because we already have a seasonal wheel. But yes, great, awesome. much success with the writing. And guess what? Somebody else over here was also eating a cheese sandwich. I don't know if it was grilled, but it was a cheese sandwich, and we were talking about grilled cheese. So sounds like everybody's eating cheese sandwiches today. You kind of like that one? Yes. I guess it could just be for writing. It could. It was not grilled, it was microwaved. That's fine. You know, sometimes I do that. See, what I will do sometimes, get the bagels. I get bagels, and then I put some cheddar on the bagel, and then I just put it in the microwave. It's a quick grilled cheese. But yeah, it has to be cheddar, and I have to heat it up super hot to the point where it's like the right texture, because I don't usually like cheese. We were talking about, but yep, you've done that before too. Nice. Let's see what the ending sound will be. That was anticlimactic. We have that one already. We have don't play it again. We already have that one as well. We also have that one, which is funny. I love that one, but we already have it on a wheel. I don't think we have that one. Maybe, I don't know. There's also cheer. I think we have that one though, on a wheel. That's funny. Let's do that one. Alright, so anyways, you guys are probably like, what are you guys doing? Well, we were trying to make a new wheel. It does sound very quest-like. So since this is a writing game, and we have, for the words battle, we have sprints, we have all kinds of cool things that you can do, I think a quest sound is quite cool to add here. So, start a for the words battle. Then we're gonna no, let's not say start, because I feel like start will be the title, and then it will say writing sprint. Then it will say that is too much. If I space these out, will that do anything? Nope. Well. Alright, let's see. Is that it? Oh, typing race. And what I really want to do is make the icons for these, so it doesn't have to be... I'm just gonna say most dangerous writing, so it's not annoying. And then the title is why can I not type? Okay. Alright, so that's good, I think. Let's test out the wheel now. I don't know if that fits. We'll workshop it some more. But we'll save this for now. But yes, it's correct. We are supposed to do writing sprints right now. And the sprint is supposed to last for 15 minutes. So we're about to start soon. I'm going to save this first. Save, save, save. File, save, list as. It's a new one. Writing game. Include current settings. Save. Yay. We've done it. Alright, now let's go back to the clock. And we're going to start the sprint. If you would like to join this server, feel free to click the link and some codes just thrown into the chat. We are about to start a sprint for 15 minutes, which is the default. So I just clicked sprint go in the server. Feel free to let us know what you're working on. If you're not, no worries. We can still chat and chill and talk and stuff. You do not have to do a sprint if you don't want to. Alrighty. I'm gonna join with my same words. And once the clock starts in the Discord server, I will click go on the clock right here. And it should be in 3, 2, 1. There we go. Thank you for your patience. We are off. Everybody, much success with the words. And if you are not doing words, no problem. Feel free to keep chatting in the chat or just lurking or whatever you want to do. If you are in ads, which it looks like some people are, ! Ads, please, to let me know you're in an ad. Okay. I need to finish this. Sidebar. Oops. Well, thank you for letting me know. Let's try again. Alright, there we go. Let me do this while they are in the ads. Yes, I am super behind on my podcast. I was supposed to post at least 4 episodes this month, and I only posted 1 episode. You are back. Great. Awesome. Thank you so much for letting me know. Sorry about the ads, but I appreciate you for going ahead and watching those ads. But if you would like to not have ads, that's what subs are for. But I do try to pause if you don't have an ad. I appreciate them. I appreciate you guys hanging out and watching the annoying ads. So I try to pause what I'm saying until you guys come back. We need to... There we go. This is mostly for introductory interns. 12:51 on the clock for all these printers out there.
I know. Everyone loves me. I just wanted to hear you say it.
Oh, thank you so much, Colonel. Hello, Word Girl. I'm here with our 19th month sub baby. Welcome. And I can hardly believe you've been subscribed to my channel for 19 months. Thank you so much, Colonel. Much appreciated. Yes, Colonel has been sub. I think you've been the longest lasting sub that I've had. Thank you so much for your continued support, Colonel. I appreciate that. The baby part obviously is an inside joke from our D&D session yesterday. There were shenanigans with a changeling, and yeah, so quite a fun session. How are you, by the way, Colonel? Thank you for stopping by. A changeling, baby, and a
Well, if you're
girl.
going to be like that, I won't help you.
Thank you to AJ for that. Unfortunately, he was very low. Did you hear that? Hopefully. Gotta love changeling shenanigans, says Dragon Magpie. Yes, it was quite funny. This was actually a vampiric changeling baby that they had to take back and to the old woman in exchange for the human baby that was stolen. And of course, deals had to be made and everything. So that was quite the fun session, but it did strike some chords for my character, my player character, Anselma. Yes, a Balban she baby. Very naughty baby. Thankfully, its teeth did not yet emerge. But speaking of that, Colonel, I'm working on the game that you're going to be playing for Play May. It is not fantasy, no, but it is sci-fi, mild sci-fi, I guess. And yeah, it has been. I've been working on it for quite some time. I'm starting to get the hang of it, I guess. I'm gonna leave a lurk so I can do some other stuff. Have a good one. Have a blessed one as well. Dragon Magpie, thank you so much for being a first-time chatter and for raiding in with Dinosaur Bob. Much love, God bless, and much success with whatever you're working on. Sending prayers, love, and hugs your way. And thank you so much for the lurk. Don't let me know too much about the session. Yeah, of course, I won't, but I still will have to reach out to you ahead of time because I really want you to get your characters and stuff together first. So we're not doing all that on the stream. But yes, don't worry. It's going to be enough surprises in there. I can still tell you the gist of it, and it's not going to spoil too much for you. There's a lot going on there that you will not know until it starts. 7:52 on the clock for all you sprinters out there. I have I don't like how this is. The formatting is annoying. Okay. Maybe this will be better. Drat, I keep doing the wrong thing. 6 minutes on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Horrible. This is not good. Unless I change each of the squares to match. That's gonna be a lot. No, I don't want to do that. Danny Phantoms! Howdy! Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. How are you? Thank you so much for stopping by. Dropping a work and lurk. Thank you so much. God bless and much success with your work. Sending prayers, love and hugs your way always. And thank you so much for the lurk. Much love, and I do hope you have a good day at work. Time's up. Alright, how did you guys do that sprint? 4816 is my total word count. 209 new words. Did I report my words earlier? I feel like I did not report them. Yeah, I don't think I did. Was I waiting till the end to report them all? Probably. Probably. Brett is here. Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream. How are you? Brett was also accompanying me as I attempted to return that baby. Yeah, we're just chilling out today, but you know, we're always up to do something else if you guys want. We are doing a couple of writing sprints trying to get Adventure April done. I don't know if you would want to join for my Adventure April game, Brett. Colonel did last time. But it's not going to be the same game as last time. It's going to be a different game. Alright, so. Yeah, I sort of let you take charge for that one. Not good with kids in real life either. Deep voice. Yeah, it's understandable, but it's fine. Yeah, some kids I know are kind of like, what? If your voice is too deep, but that's okay. But also some people just don't care for dealing with children that much. I have a lot of experience with that because I am the oldest sibling of my siblings. And I also worked at a preschool for 4 years, and I just have a lot of experience with children. But Anselma also has experience with children and some things. So she was ready and able to take on that mission, even though it was a little bit taxing for her emotionally. It's fine if they're used to me, but usually children are used to higher voices, like people just using higher pitched voices, which is pretty much almost impossible for me. That's okay. I know, I understand. Some children are just like, what on earth? But it's fine, it's fine. I mean, it's kind of understandable because babies' voices are not that deep. So they're not really used to a deep voice. But yeah, I get it. But yeah, alright, so what should we do now? We did a sprint. We did another sprint. Should we do another sprint or should we try to play around? I don't know. Usually, people like Brett, like when I play games, I have that cat game, Steel. But I also have some other games. Let me see. I had some games that I got in Steam. Uh-oh. It's probably going to make some loud noise as I open Steam. It did not make a loud noise, thankfully. Just do what you want to do. I am looking to find a good... Uh-oh. I am looking to find a good story to read. Was done with a different story yesterday before our session. Nice. Cool. What kind of story were you reading? I already played this game. No. Wait, where's the game I was looking for? I probably didn't download it. Okay, never mind. Otome? Otomi? I don't know how to pronounce that. I will have to look it up. Oh, person gets reborn into familiar story setting for that person and decides to take charge to change the destiny of the villainess without even knowing he himself has gained OP rank level. What? That is very interesting. It sounds like a yeah, it's a oh, I got it. I thought it sounded like a manga anime type thing. Yep, it's fine. We focus on a lot of feelings. Yes, and I think that the feelings are good, no matter who you are. But yeah, it is kind of annoying how they market things. But yeah, anybody can enjoy any kind of story. So that sounds like a really interesting one. But once you started talking about all that, I was like, this sounds like an anime or a manga or something. So yeah, I looked it up. That is like kind of like a choice game or something. Story-based video game. Yeah, I got it. Alright, I see. Interesting. Yeah, I've seen those before. Yep, story-based video games. It's like the storyline is yeah, it's probably not there's probably not an English translation of that. But I see those games a lot. They're like a choice story game where there's a storyline and then something happens and then you choose what the character does and then and yeah, that's kind of just like how we call interactive fiction or choose your own adventure, even though that one is like copyright strike. But it's not just a regular choose your own adventure. It focuses on feelings and romance and stuff like that. So it's like a romantic or emotional choose your own adventure type interactive fiction. So yeah, I get it. That's sounds very interesting. Yeah, sometimes I look at those kinds of games and stuff like that. I totally know what you're talking about. Yeah, it's not an adventure or choices. Those are already made in the story. Okay, got it. So it's just similar to the games, but only this is just you reading the book out and not having to make those choices because the story is already set. Yeah, makes sense. So it's just kind of like I mean, I would just say like a romance, but it's something different still. It's so weird how a lot of times our words don't have words that translate over. Like other countries have languages, like they have so many words for one word that we have just one word for over here, which we need more words for it because it's not enough. Thus trying to prevent those scenarios happening. Got it. Yep. Story being told of someone who made those choices at some point, then it ends up in the game. Yeah, I heard about this. A lot of times there was like in different countries, like in Japan and stuff like that, they would like play like the choose your own adventure games or D&D kind of games and then just make a story based on what their path was, which makes sense. It's a good base to make a story about because if you don't know what's going to happen, you just roll the dice, you do the thing, and then you're like, okay, great. Now we have the plot, we have the plan, and now we can write. So yeah, I know there have been a lot of kinds of like games, I mean like books based on like D&D sessions and stuff. Yeah. Like in our session yesterday, imagine you would just become Greta. Yeah, so like at this point, we did the thing, or even like if we were our characters, and if I roll for dexterity and then I get a 1, and that means that I hit somebody in the butt with an arrow, as Colonel loves to make me do. Now in the story, that's gonna happen because that's what I rolled, which makes sense. I might add something more cinematic to it. I might make the character say something, but I made that particular thing happen because of what the dice rolled, which is good. I think that that's a very interesting way to make stories. If you really don't know what's going to happen, just roll and figure it out. Play a game, and based on that game, make a story about it. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we were talking about that actually on another stream that I was on. Was it last week? Yeah, I was on a World of Anvil stream, and they were talking about the same thing. Like where people have like RPG games and stuff like that, and then they use that to basically make their like podcast, or also they talked about like in Japan when they started actually publishing books based on games and stuff like that. So it's very interesting to think about, but it makes a lot of sense. All right. So we are going to just go to see how long we are going to sprint again this time. We will still chat if you would like. Yes, 27 minutes this time. Yep, those stories usually involve some type of RPG element, like levels, abilities, and stuff like that, even though it's a story. Exactly. Because the thing is, they played the D&D game, and then in the story, they're like, okay, this is why he did the thing, because his level was this. But we don't get to choose what he did, because he already did it, because we already played this game. So that's why it's very cool to think about that kind of thing. And it's awesome to see how different people write in different ways, and lots of unique things can come of it. Alright, let's sprint for 27 minutes this time. If you'd like to join the server, feel free. I'm gonna put the link to the Discord in the chat. And if you'd like to join, feel free to click the link that is in the chat. I'm going to join with the same words. And once it starts, I'm going to put 27 minutes right up here on this clock. The sprint begins! 27 minutes. So if you are still just chatting, lurking, whatever you're doing, feel free to do it. We are also sprinting. If you are part of Game of Tomes, Castle Cafe, any kind of thing, Camp Nano, Adventure April, feel free to get the words done here. But if you're not, no worries. Keep chilling out. Just hang out with the nice nature sounds. And if you want to talk to me, I will talk. But if not, I will be working. So feel free to say anything in the chat and I will take a look. But don't redeem stuff. She's busy. Like, no. Redeem stuff. There's lots of stuff to redeem. If you'd like. But if you want to just chill, you can chill too, because it's very chill today. Thinking that I'm probably not going to be streaming for much longer, but I feel like I should, because I keep missing streams and it's almost the end of April, so I don't even know what to do. I'm just gonna see what I do. If you were in an ad, exclamation point ads to let me know you're in an ad. They said that an ad is about to start. If you're already in the ad, sorry. Pred says, I don't even know what you're working on. Let's see. I think you guys are back from the ads. If you're back from the ads, cool. If not, sorry. But it looks like Pret says, I don't even know what you're working on. Yes, so I was talking about it earlier, but it's before you got in here. I am working on my Adventure April session. Yep, exactly. Colonel says she's working on a scenario where you have to look after... What? No, I'm not working on anything about children. I mean, it might have some children. You could actually turn this into where you're looking after children. But that's not what it is. Fred says I will lose that game so hard. So actually, no. So basically what it is it's a mild sci-fi setting. So like I was telling you earlier, Colonel joined the game last time, but it was called Puzzles on the Road, and it was for a road trip game. 2319 on the clock for all you sprinters out there. But yes, it was a road trip game where you guys are in a car. You guys are secret agents, but you are basically on a road trip. You have to transport something to and from somewhere, or you have to run from somebody, or you have to chase somebody, or whatever the mission is. There's so many missions that could be on the table. But you're basically a group of interns who are in a car on a road trip. And the car is a personality car, so kind of like Kit from Knight Rider, if you're familiar with that. And you have to try to solve puzzles in a book because you guys are bored. If you lose the puzzles, though, bad things happen to you for real. So like opposing agents can come and attack you. You can run out of gas. You can have to use the bathroom, stuff like that. Or the thing or person you're transporting can get away or be kidnapped or something like that. So if Colonel played that one, yeah, it's okay. I understand. For one, I did learn that on a stream especially, if you are trying to solve puzzles, it's going to be boring just having people staring at the screen trying to figure out a word scramble or something like that. So this time, since it's in a streaming format, I am having puzzles. I have both kinds of puzzles. I have puzzles that are like that for people who are just playing and they like that kind of puzzle and they're not necessarily being streamed. And, you know, they can chill out, they can take their time, solve the puzzles, whatever. But I also have puzzles that are for in the moment, where it's like, okay, this door needs a key, find the key in the room. So now this particular one is not on a road trip. It is inside of a secret base. It's like a bunker underground called Albatronka. And basically, you can be several different kinds of spies. You can be children if you want. Even though the children are usually older children, teens, or young adults would be the interns. But you don't even have to be a kid or an intern at all. You can be a super spy who's already cool, an elite agent who's already cool. You can be, Realist is a 19. Babies for Brett. No. No, there's not going to be any babies here. If you're a crafty game master and you want to make babies in here somehow, I guess you could put babies in here. I don't know. It will be very weird. And that would be quite the mission. Because this location is very strange to house babies. I don't think that that's the... yeah, I don't think it's conducive to actually taking care of babies and children in this place. But it's basically an underground maze, and there are lots of traps, there are lots of guards, and there's lots of stuff going on. So depending on who you are, you're either trying to get in or get out, or get in and get out. And yeah, so that's basically what's going on. When you do come across a puzzle, it will be like a door that is locked, and you will have to figure out how to unlock it, but it will not be where everybody stops and looks at a puzzle and doesn't know how to solve the puzzle. Yeah, so that's one of the things I learned from last time, and that's one of the things I talked about on the World Anvil stream. I said I realized that doing that can be not the best stream visuals or audio if you're doing it in podcast form or something like that, because it just takes a lot of people being quiet and looking at a thing, and if you don't know it, you don't know it. We want more action. We want more excitement that's going on inside the game. We want more role playing and stuff like that. So that is what I'm aiming for this time, and I feel like this is good, and I feel like Puzzles on the Road can be better. I will try to make it better, and we'll see if we could do Play May. I also want to do more Play May on my stream, so if anybody wants to play like Puzzles on the Road or something and not have to worry about the puzzles, is fine. You can. Pratt says, well, Colonel's webcam was interesting at that time, to say the least. Luckily, it now seems to have gotten an exorcism. That's hilarious. We were just talking about that in another stream. We were talking about how Colonel says was playing the secret agent, literally, yes. Captain Inkpin was in the stream, and he basically said the Colonel was doing that on purpose because Colonel didn't want people to see his face. But I think that yours is more likely, Brett, especially at the fact that we've been seeing Colonel in our D&D streams. I mean, not streams because we're not streaming it, but we're playing it, and sometimes when we turn on video, we see Colonel crystal clear now, but what goes out? His microphone. So maybe whatever was infecting your camera has gone out of the camera and is now into the microphone. Hopefully you get that fixed before Play May, because I think that even though your camera was not the best, at least we could hear you. But if we can't hear you this time, that's gonna be a problem. So we need to work that out. Brett says, yep, need another exorcism. Yeah, so we need to make sure that Colonel's microphone is good for Play May, because that's redacted information. So once again, Colonel is saying it's on purpose. He just intentionally just making it where he has a special secret agent microphone where whenever he says something that he's not supposed to say and people aren't supposed to hear, the microphone mutes itself so that people don't get the deets. I guess so. Wow. Then that means everything's all good then, Colonel. Hilarious. 16:40 on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Fred says, I think I heard his wife on the background session. What? It's not foolproof. Funny. Alright, I'm gonna try to continue typing and see what happens, and we'll see if Colonel will be able to get a microphone fixed by that time. I do remember that it was late back when that happened. Yeah. Sometimes I do hear background sounds, so I don't know. 11 p.m. or later, yeah. And I wouldn't know because I don't keep track of... I hardly keep track of time on my side, and then you guys are not in my time zone, so I would have been able to know what time it is for you guys. Unless, like, in the moment you ask, okay, what time is it? Yep, it is now 18:38 where you are, and I believe that that is 6... No, wait. So, right now, it is 12:37 p.m. 1 is 13. So, I usually don't do military time, so you are... Yep, 6 hours ahead. Yep, thought so. That's what I was saying. Is it 6 o'clock? I think 18 is 6 o'clock because... Yeah. I don't know why it takes me so long to calculate what hours are without using the AM and PM, but it should be simple. It's 12 and then 1's 13 and then keep going. Kind of funny, even the tapping on the keyboard is ASMR-ish. Yes, I always say keyboard ASMR, and I flick my fingers. You guys can also get different colors for the keyboard, and we are just chilling out right now. We are having the nature sounds in the background. It's just really chill. If you want to chat, you can. We are doing writing sprints. There's 12:23 on the clock for all of those of you who are sprinting. If not, feel free to just chat. Practice chatting. AM PM is confusing for me sometimes. Oh no. Well, I get it. Okay. Yeah. Your system is now showing 6:39 p.m. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, I cannot blame you for being used to the method where you use it often. I personally feel like that's more confusing, but you feel like AM and PM is more confusing. That's totally understandable because we just learned different ways and we are used to using different ways, which makes it where automatically one is more familiar to us than the other. But it's just funny to see. I like how to see different people gravitate towards different things and they think different things are easier for them, and it's just very interesting to see how people are so different, and it's just wonderful. By the way, a Achakis to you. Thank you so much for joining the stream, by the way, and I appreciate you stopping by into the chat. How are you? Yeah, we're just doing some sprints, as I said, some keyboard ASMR, some chatting, stuff like that. Miles and inches and stuff are also not my thing, of course. America just wants to be weird with the metric system. That is our fault. Yeah, I don't know about meters and grams, unfortunately, because America wants to be different. That's basically the reason. part says, like, I always need to look up how much a liter a gallon, how many liters a gallon is. I don't even know what price your pumps calculate with. Like, here they show the liter price for gasoline. Do they show the gallon price there? Yes. Funny. We actually say miles per gallon. Miles per gallon. When we see the sign, it says so-and-so dollars a gallon. It's measured by gallons. I did not know you guys measure by liters. That's funny. Ateka says, Galatians 6 KJV, let him that is taught in the word communicate unto him that teacheth in all good things. Thank you so much for sharing that scripture. Much love to you. Yeah, it's funny. For one, you guys call it petrol? It's it's funny to call it petrol here. It's called gas. We don't even call it gasoline. We just call it gas. And we do measure by the gallon. It is expensive. It is expensive. 2.3 euro per liter. So, here we will say, like, it is. Let me see average price of gas here now today. I'm gonna see average price of gas in Detroit. So that's where I live. Okay. Right now, Michigan's average is about $3.71 per gallon. The funny thing is, your car can take 50 liters. Okay. The thing about this is, in a gallon, there's over 3 liters, right? I think. So, technically, your gas costs more than ours. Because, okay, I look it up. Liter to gallon. Go 1 liter. Okay, let's say gallon to liter because that's better. Liters are smaller than gallons. Okay, so it says the unit conversion between American gallons and liters is 1 gallon equals 3.785 liters. So if we're being generous, we could say, oh wait, where did you get that from? 4.54 liter? See, it says British and American gallons are not the same. The American gallon is a smaller unit of volume and has a different conversion factor. They're about 4 liters per gallon. Okay, got it. That's weird. Okay. So, let's just average it out and say that a liter, there's 4 liters in a gallon. That means that you paying $2, and already your euro is worth more than ours. So $2.30 to us is probably like $2.50, $2.70 or something. And that's multiplied by 4. So that's a lot. You guys, your gas is way expensive. Way expensive. If we just say it was $2 per gallon and it was $2 per liter and there's 4 liters in a gallon, you already are paying $8 a gallon. Yep, $107. Okay. It keeps fluctuating. That's not too bad. But already you're about like, you're paying over $8 for a gallon of gas. That's horrible. But I do know some places in the United States are worse than Michigan. So let me just see. United States gas average. Alright, so the average seems to be around the same. 3.71. It's 3.791. So it's like less than $4 over here. And you guys are paying double than that, basically. $2.30 is still cheap, by the way. It's the E10 fuel. Acheka says, it's a bit more complex with car that runs on CNG, compressed natural gas vehicle, but it is still much lower than typical gasoline fuel. I gave my CNG car to my younger daughter, and she is a school teacher now. In Las Vegas, $4.40 per gallon. In California, just added an additional dollar on that. Yeah, I know. Gas is more expensive as you go east. I mean, west. Gas is more expensive when you go west. Everything's more expensive when you go west, honestly. That has a tax cut, as the actual price should be $2.80 per liter. If you want the premium fuel, is about $2.90. Yeah, there's premium over here too, but you're probably talking about the like not electric, but you know, the more friendly gas. We do have E20, I think, over here. It's supposed to be more eco. It is cheaper than regular gas. If your car does take that, then yeah, that is cheaper than the regular gas here too. E5, yeah, premium is E5. Okay, so we have premium as well, and premium is always more. Then we have regular unleaded, and then we also have the E20, I think it is, which is the probably the CNG you guys are talking about. E5 means 5% ethanol biofuel. E10 means 10. So maybe it's E10. I don't know. I thought it was E20. I don't know where I'm getting the 20 from. It probably is E10. I don't know. But all I know is it's cheaper than the other stuff. And a lot of people don't get it because if their car doesn't take it, they can't. But if their car does take it, sometimes they still say, you know what, my car runs weird on this. The vehicle I usually ride in does take that as well. And a lot of times they do not put that into the car because they're like, especially in the winter, it just doesn't ride the same. Ethanol biofuel destroys rubbers. Oh man, yeah. That's probably the reason why people don't necessarily like it that much. Yeah, also, Ko-fi Bot is in the chat to let you know that if you donate to my Ko-fi page, fun things can happen while on stream. And all donations are appreciated. Much love. We have 1 minute and 5 seconds left on the sprinting clock. I didn't get much done, but we did have a great conversation about vehicles and petrol, gasoline. It also clogs up the injectors, but I doubt US cars would use or need those. Yeah, I have no idea about cars. But, yeah. I just know that a lot of people are like, nope. And then people are over here trying to push electronic vehicles, and the problem with that is a lot of times it's like they're having a lot of problems with electric vehicles. It's like, I don't know. People are trying to be more eco-friendly, which is good, but sometimes people don't like these solutions, and the solutions admittedly are sometimes not the best. At least I've seen Raymond Ray's repair vids, which is almost all my knowledge about it. The problem is range, anxiety, and stuff. Besides that, the long charging hours. Battery degradation. Sorry. Time's up. Degradation. I cannot read. Yes, it will degrade the battery, usually battery-only vehicle problems. Exactly. I've heard of batteries on these electric vehicles doing horrible things, and that is why a lot of people don't like that. So yeah, understandable. I didn't even say the thing correctly. 217 new words. Wait, did I even report? I don't feel like I reported any words this stream. Let me make sure. No, I did not. Okay. So I'm gonna report my total words that I did, which was starting at, what did I start at? Four, 4, 4, 3. I should have remembered that number. Then I have 5, 33. Okay. 690. 590? 590. Okay, let's report these before I forget. Alright, let's see. It's funny, as Sabine Hosen something, German scientist, just released a video about it, yeah. The main issue with electric-only cars is the power grid. The power grid isn't ready for the extra load that comes with charging vehicles. Exactly, and it takes you so long to charge a single vehicle, which is annoying as well. Ajaka says there was a company that owned some gas stations, fuel stations, in San Bernardino County in Southern California, and they got in big trouble for making the price come out a little bit more, something like a few pennies, but it added up. They got caught because there are folks in the Federal Department of Transportation, I think, who actually measure it to ensure the accuracy, and that family owner got over the local news too. Interesting. So they were like overcharging for gas when they weren't supposed to. Are gas stations supposed to stay within the range, a certain range of how much gas costs? I never knew how that worked. Because I feel like gas stations charge a lot. Some gas stations charge a lot and some gas stations charge less. I didn't know there were regulations on it like that. Pratt says the ideal way to go for now is to go for hybrid cars for the next 10 years, I think. You still burn petrol, but you burn it at the most ideal rate to run a dynamo to recharge a battery.
Associate.
Thank you so much. Nerd Gamer is here. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Very efficient as the amount of power contained in petrol is so high compared to batteries. Yes. Makes sense. Hybrid vehicles. I am just thankful also that I have not been dealing with the trolls. I'm thankful because Samar has told me, Samar, guest in the chat most times. I don't think they're here today, but they have reminded me of things like follow limits, account age limits, and stuff like that. So that I can stop all those spam bots from following my channel. But I appreciate the real people who are following my channel. And if you're in an ad, exclamation point ads! You don't need to wait 4 hours to charge. Exactly. Alright. I think we might do the last... Okay, I think we might do the last sprint. Alright, let's see what the last sprint will be. I'm gonna spin... minutes. All right, so if you would like to join the Discord, feel free. All right. The sprint will start in a minute. If you guys are back from the ads, thank you so much. Sorry about the ads. I appreciate you for waiting out those ads. Much love. All right. If you'd like to join the sprint, feel free to click the link, handsome co-host, to drop it in the chat. If not, no worries. You can just join from right where you are, or if you're not sprinting at all, you can just chat with us. Pred says I might go rewatch the World Anvil stream where you were on. You said it was last week. If I can even find that stream, don't worry, I will find it once the sprint starts. Because I need to start the clock. Once the sprint starts, I will find it and link it to you. There we go. Sprint begins. 28 minutes and 54 seconds on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Let's get this link for you guys. Twitch. Author J. Carpenter, hey, how are you? Been lurking for a bit while I was getting ready to run some errands, but wanted to say hello and wish you a wonderful weekend. Have a blessed one. Thank you so much, Author J. Carpenter, for checking in. God bless and much success with whatever you're working on. Sending prayers, love, and hugs your way always. Also, I actually started watching one of your vlogs. I got interrupted. Sorry, but I did start watching. I think it was the last one, the one about the eclipse. It was very entertaining. So thanks for sharing that. I followed you on YouTube and everything. Much success with the errands you're running today. Yes, it's right here on the actual homepage of this World Anvil, because they actually didn't stream again since then. Funny, I didn't know. I think it was because they had to cancel a stream, or either things are busy, they're just not streaming yet. But if you'd like to check it out, this should work. Turning games into stories through the magic of editing. It's called the magic of editing, but it's not necessarily fully all editing, but it is speaking about like editing things in post and stuff like that. So like people who have actual play podcasts and stuff like that, but then they can make it a little bit more engaging. Author J says, thank you. I've been listening to a few of your podcasts too, and I find you very entertaining. Have a blessed one. Aw, thank you. I am so behind on posting podcasts, by the way. Everybody's talking about podcasts. I need to publish 3 episodes in like 4 days. So we'll see what happens. But thank you so much. I appreciate the support and much love to you. 26:40 on the clock for all you sprinters out there. If you are doing sprints with us, if not, no worries. We are just chatting, chilling, and listening to some nature sounds and some keyboard ASMR. Colonel could record our sessions even if only his mic didn't cut out. Exactly. Exactly. Petra Marie, passing by for support. Good luck with the day's load of work. God bless, and thank you so much for passing by always. It's so encouraging to see you dropping through the streams and saying hello to everyone. Much love and much success with whatever you're working on as well. Sending prayers, love, and hugs your way always. Nice to see you. I have followed you as well. I feel like I was following you already, but I wasn't. Petra is enough? Alright, I'll call you Petra next time. Thank you so much, Petra. Much love and much success with whatever you're working on as well. Sending prayers, love, and hugs your way always. And thanks for stopping in to say hi. Much appreciated. Son Ohio Chan, hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. How are you? Today's event, we are currently sprinting. There are 20 minutes and 27 seconds on the clock. If you'd like to chat, we can chat in the chat. But we're just listening to nature sounds, keyboard ASMR, and getting some writing done. But yeah, we've been chatting. We were chatting quite a bit, though. It's calmed down for a second. But if you'd like to chat about something, feel free. Dragon! Hello, welcome, welcome back, Dragon Magpie! Handsome co-host can't believe his circus boards! But, just learned about the 5e Floral Dragon Kickstarter. My wallet is in danger. Oh no! I can tell by your username you love dragons and magpies, and Floral Dragons Kickstarter sounds very interesting. Pratt says, I am listening to, watching the World Anvil stream you were on. All right. Hopefully my voice here is not too weirdly disruptive or confusing. $4.41 on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Oh no, what did I mess up? Ah. Okay, I found it. Eleven on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Alright, this one's better. Alright, hopefully this works. That'll do for now. Sorry. Kofi Bot is in the chat to remind you that if you donate while on stream, fun things can happen. 6:33 on the clock for all you sprinters out there. Two, three, five on the clock for all you sprinters out there. 1, 2, 3 on the sprinting clock for all you sprinters out there, and an ad should be going. Sorry about the ads. If you're in an ad, exclamation point ad. If you're not in an ad, then cool. Alright, time's up. 5464. Right, think I listened enough to that old Devil stream. Sure. 5464. Okay. Oh no, I didn't join. Let's same. Alright, 431. Alrighty. Well, been streaming for 2 hours. We got some words down. I think it's time for us to go. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Sorry that is kind of a short stream. But I'm gonna see if we can raid somebody. Who is currently streaming? Never knew getting new curtains took so long. You got new curtains? Well, congrats on the new curtains. Sorry to hear it took so long. Glad they're finally up, though. Alright. So I think we're just gonna raid the Game of Tomes lobby. Raid Pret Maker. I don't know if Pret is streaming. I don't think Pret is streaming. Well, we do have a writer called the Tiger Writes. The Tiger Writes. The Tiger Writes is... What do you mean? You did a stream 3 years ago. It was my mom here last night sticking her head around. Yes. The Tiger Writes is a cat, I guess, because he's a tiger. And he's just writing books. He has chill streams. You can just sit in the streams. You can type. You can listen. He plays Stream Raiders as well, so if you like to play that, you can. So if not, just stick around. Say hello, hello, hello once you meet the streamer. If you have to leave, it's okay. But I would appreciate if you say hi to the Tiger Writes for me in the chat. So thank you guys so much for being so awesome. Sending prayers, love, and hugs your way always. God bless and much success with all the stuff you're working on. Yep, you can fall asleep if you want. Yes, feel free to leave the stream. He just has a chill stream. He's just writing. He has his writing on the stream. But he plays Stream Raiders between writing, and then it's just really chill. Really chill. You can just leave if you want. It's fine. But if you want to lurk and show some support, that's good too. If you want to follow this channel, that's good too. But if you just want to say hi, hello, or word up in the stream, feel free to do that as well. That would be much appreciated. Thank you so much. Also, again, for just hanging out with me, chilling out with me, and talking about cool stuff, sprinting with me, doing all the stuff. Much success with all the words. If anybody has any Game of Tomes words, please do report them. But I do believe that the Tiger writes it's also a Game of Tomes streamer, so you can probably report your words there too. So much love to you guys. Colonel has to drop out. All right, have a blessed one. Enjoy your food. And we are going to the tiger. Bye-bye.